What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video we are going to be doing indie week number 6, day 6, on my Krisanna and Cosmetics eyeshadows. I used these eyeshadows to create the look on my eye. I also, just for some more crease colors, I used my Starr Glow Getter palette. So yeah, I will say that I have had these for a while, and I have talked about these a little bit on my channel, but not very much. So I wanted to give her another shout out in my indie week. Let me look on her website to see how much these shadows are, because like I said, I have had these for a while. So let's see, I got it open. So this whole collection, which is on this whole side, the 5 shadows, those are $30, and it is called the Out of Chaos collection. And then the other collection, which is on this side, they are $15. And I love both collections. I will say I prefer the Fates collection than the Out of Chaos collection, but I like both collections, and I do reach for these shadows consistently, even if it comes to just duping out other palettes. I have also tested out her liquid lipsticks, and those are $10 each, and I can think they're comparable to the Kat Von D liquid lipstick, so if you like those, I would recommend that. She also has a couple other products. She has a brow pomade, which I have not tried out, and then she also has a palette which is just a little too neutral for me, which is why I haven't purchased it. And she also has glitter palettes, Z palettes. So she has a couple things. I'm excited to see what her next palette that she will drop, but until then, I just wanted to give her some more credit on my channel and just show you guys her Out of Chaos collection and her Fates collection to create this eye look. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I created this eye look, then just keep watching. Hey guys, so this is day 6 of indie week, and I decided that I was going to display some of my Krisanna and Cosmetics shadows. I have talked about Krisanna and a couple of times on my channel already, but I have not done any sort of video or anything like that. So I just kind of wanted to put this video out here just in case you guys were interested in trying her products. I know by the time that this goes up, she would have just finished a 50% off sale, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, let us get into it. So I've already done my whole face. I even did my blush and my highlight, my bronzer, all that jazz, because of the colors that I have. It's very limited, so I know it's gonna work. But just because I only have one matte from her, I'm also going to dig into this MAC Starr eyeshadow palette, and this is the Glow Getter or Gold Getter palette. I got this after it went on like 50% off at Ulta, and so this is my second attempt at trying MAC shadows. I figured I would test that out because I already know how I like the Krisanna and shadows, so I just wanted to test these out and have more matte shadows that are in the same color family. So I'm gonna start off with this in my crease since I set my primer. And I'm using natural lighting. It is cloudy outside. It did attempt to rain on me when I was running, so hopefully you guys can see what's happening. I just prefer natural lighting to my artificial lighting. Alrighty, so that's a pretty nice little base. Now I'm just gonna go into the slightly deeper mauve shade in the corner and just really start to create my crease. Make sure to get all the way in there. Okay. So that is done. I'm just gonna compare my two mattes. So the Krisanna and matte, I'm just gonna pull it out really quickly. This matte looks almost identical, in my opinion, to the matte in the Patrick Starr palette, so I'm not gonna use that last matte. I'm just gonna go straight into my one matte from Krisanna, and I'm just gonna use that same brush. I don't plan to make a very crazy look today, and I'm just gonna just deepen this out even more. Yep, perfect. And then I'm just gonna take whatever product there is and just bring it into the crease. Okay, and I'm just gonna do that on this eye as well. And I'm just gonna go into, I just want to clean up this look just slightly because that deeper shade just blended up a little too much for my liking. So let me just get a clean blending brush. Just gonna go into that second shade that I used and just blend out that Krisanna and shadow. I just took it up a little too high personally, so that is my bad. No, it's fine. We're just gonna stick with it. I didn't want this to be a super detailed look anyways, so this is fine. Okay, and then I just need my lid brush, and I think what I am gonna do is I'm gonna go in with these two shades. I will have the shades coming across the screen, but this one and then this one. I'm gonna do the darker one on my lid and then the lighter one in my inner corner. Like I said, I wanted this to be a super chill look. So let's get this going. I think I'm gonna turn my brush over and just slightly go into the bronze and just kind of put that in the middle of these two. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take my blending brush and just blend slightly. Like I said, this is not going to be a complicated look. My face is going crazy because of wearing so much makeup, and I'm tired. So we're just going to make this a really simple look. Oh, and I used this bronze. I used this bronze down here. So now I'm going to go into that bright turquoise shade and just put that in my inner corner. Ooh, that was a lot. Oh. Alright, and we're just going to drag it down slightly. Okay. For my lower lash line, we're going to keep it super easy. We're just going to take that blending brush. Should I take this? No. what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the smudger brush, the E20. Yeah, E20 from Sigma. And we're just gonna go right on the bottom. Alrighty, so I went right on the bottom, and I'm just gonna take the blending brush and just slightly get rid of the harsh line. And that's pretty much, that's it for this look. I am going to pop off camera really quickly. I'm gonna do black liner, a black waterline. I'm gonna put my mascara on. I'm gonna blend up top with my light brown from my Lorac Pro so it's not as bright under my brow, and I will be right back. Alrighty, y'all, so I have now done all my liner, etc, etc, etc. It's time to get these lips together. So I'm just going to use my ColourPop Bonus Points lip liner, which I still have not sharpened. And I'm just going to use my colored Raine Brick House liquid lipstick. Alright, so this is the look. I am just going to quickly do my hair, and I will come back to give you guys my final thoughts when it comes to Krisanna and Cosmetics shadows. 1 second. Alrighty guys, so it's time to swatch my Krisanna and Cosmetics shadows. Let's get to it. Here is the Krisanna and Cosmetics shadows in dark lighting. Here are the Krisanna and Cosmetics shadows in artificial lighting, and these are built up swatches with my Sigma E20. Hey guys, so I fixed my hair and I actually changed my lip color. I didn't like the combination, so I switched it to Roulette, and it's another colored Raine liquid lipstick. I think it matches my crease color a lot better. So anyways, I'm just gonna quickly talk about the MAC Patrick Starr palette. I like the palette. It definitely is pigmented. It shows up on my skin if I could open it. My only thing is that these two colors are the only two colors I use, but they both basically look the same on my lid. So, but since I haven't even hauled this yet, I will probably come back with like some more in-depth review after I've tried all 4 colors together. As for my Krisanna and collection, I love this collection. I will say I prefer, let me hold this so it doesn't fall out. I prefer this collection, which is those 3 shadows all came in one collection, and then these 5 shadows all came in another. I will say out of the 5, I do prefer this one, and then I really do like these 3. I would highly recommend her brand. I have the eyeshadows, and I also have liquid lipsticks, and I have done a review on my blog for her liquid lipsticks, so I will link that blog post down below. Trying to think if I might have actually done a blog post about the actual shadows too, so if I have, I will link that down below too. She's come out with one palette. She's come out with one palette, and that palette is all neutral, which is why I haven't picked it up personally. But I'm waiting for another palette that maybe would be more in my color wheel. But yeah, I just wanted to give her another shout out on my channel because I feel like her products don't get the hype or recognition that they deserve. And that's kind of what Indie Week is about. It's about exposing people to new brands that they may or may not have heard of. And yeah, so I hope you guys like this look. I'm actually feeling this look, even though it's a little more calmed down for me. And yeah, it's been real, y'all. Peace.